Don't worry about what time to post, okay? Just post. Let's talk about a few online marketing myths that you probably want to leave in 2022. With so much information out there on the internet about how to grow your business online, I'm pretty sure you're confused. I'm pretty sure you are bombarded with tons of notes and information and you just don't know what to do with it and you don't know where to get started. There are a lot of online gurus out there that are giving you a lot of information, and I just wanted to be clear. I want you to understand this. There are tactics that make you grow faster, and then there are tactics that don't necessarily make you grow faster, but they do still work with time. I basically just pulled a list of myths that I hear as a social media strategist that my clients tell me, and I'm bringing them to YouTube and we're gonna address them. So if you're new here, I'm Cheri, as you might know already. I'm a social media strategist, creator at heart, and I help business owners create better content for their business. So I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance. I am not using my camera today. I'm just using my iPhone. I'm taking it back to like the old days when I used to record videos. I'm just kind of on a time crunch today and I wanted to get a video out there. And I think this is going to be a very, very good one for those of you who spend a lot of like time wasted on the wrong things. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Because I always forget to do this. If you're new here and this is your first time watching and you like online marketing tips, just like the ones we're about to go over in this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, comment, share it with your friends. Let's go. Let's just be clear, this list is in no particular order. I did happen to save the best one for last. I did want to go over like this one that I hear over and over and over again. Every time I get on TikTok, I hear social media gurus telling you to do this, and it is such a waste of your time. And I'm going to tell you why at the end. So Cheri, tell the people, how do you feel about posting multiple times a day? Is this something that we really should be doing in 2023? This depends on the platform, and I'll just break it down very quick. Instagram is a platform that values recency. So the more you post, the quicker you grow. Because your content is staying in the news feed because you're posting so much of it. TikTok is different. I feel like when I first got on TikTok, the algorithm has changed tremendously now, but when I first got on TikTok, yes, you needed to post multiple times to grow. I find that to be different now. You do not need to post multiple times. And look, here's the thing. Most businesses do not have the capacity to post multiple times a day. Because what happens is they start posting content, posting video after video after video, but then like they're not getting a return on the video. And that's usually because they have rushed just to put the content out there. So it's not a very smart strategy if you don't have the capacity to post multiple times a day and your videos and your content are not aligned with your overall marketing goals. Don't do it. Focus more on the quality of your video and the delivery. Don't necessarily focus on the quantity. So we were told that you should only have one TikTok account. Post everything. Can you share your thoughts on that? Well, here's what I think about that. I actually have two TikTok accounts. There are a lot of online marketing strategists out there that would tell you you do not need to have two accounts. They would just say have one account and then do all the things on one account. For me, I don't really think that's a smart move, and I say that because I post a lot of video content with my parents, just having fun, doing some unboxing, things that I feel like my ideal clients don't really want to see. Now, I have found a way to kind of trickle a little more of my personal life over on my TikTok account. I like to keep them separate, and that's just me. But I have seen it work for other people. I have seen other people who are in a specific industry, a specific niche, and then they start posting content that's kind of outside of that. They make it work. For me, I don't feel like it works. But again, I will say if you feel like it's overwhelming, I would suggest that you don't do it. Just have one TikTok account and go all in if that works for you. I forgot to add this. Another great benefit of having two TikTok accounts, and this is from my experience, is that I'm able to have fresh new content ideas circulating through my FYP page. What tends to happen when we're on our primary pages is we see a lot of the same people just doing a lot of the same trends. Well, if you want to get new trendy ideas or even just new content ideas, doesn't even need to be trends. This is one benefit of having 2 TikTok accounts. Now tell us about hashtags. Should we use them or should we not use them? I'm not really sure where this whole thing came from, that hashtags no longer work. Now what you do need to understand is that they don't work how we once thought they work. How they work now is they help the algorithms categorize our content. So they're not really used to help you reach new accounts, but they are used to help the algorithm categorize your content so that they will know who to show your content to. Now, in the event someone gets on a social media platform like Instagram or TikTok and they go to the search engine and they type in this hashtag and they actually go to the hashtag search, then yes, your content will come up that way. But again, hashtags are not used how we thought they were back in the day, but yes, they do still work. You just want to be very strategic on how you use them. One thing that I would recommend is creating a Google Sheet, a Google document, and just keeping a bunch of different hashtags on there and just kind of swap them out with each post, but make sure the hashtags are relevant. You want to use a mixture of hashtags that describe your ideal clients and also describe the content that you're putting out there. So that's kind of my take on hashtags. Still use them, and let me know in the comments. Have you been using hashtags on your posts lately? Do you have a favorite hashtag? How do you really feel about being present on more than one social media platform? Is that necessary in 2023? Absolutely. The answer is yes. Yes, yes, yes. Be present on more than one platform. Do not put all of your eggs in the Instagram basket. You need to be present on more than one platform. Now, you don't have to go all in and study every platform and study its algorithm and study, optimization and all of that. You don't have to do that on every platform. You do need to do it on one platform and get good at it, but learn how to repurpose your content so that you can create one video or one, piece of content and repurpose it amongst other platforms. And no, I don't mean just take one video and throw it everywhere. That is not an effective repurposing strategy. But instead, take the topic of your YouTube video and turn it into a carousel post. Take the topic of your YouTube video, break it down and turn it into a TikTok video. That's a very effective repurposing strategy. Now, to make this happen within one click of a button, use a scheduler. Use a scheduler that will allow you to just upload the content with one click of a button. You can post on several different platforms. There's a ton of them out there that you can use because I've used quite a few on my journey. The best one and the one that I'm using right now, I actually use 2. I use Facebook Meta Suite to schedule my stories for my account and for my client stories. And then I also use Metricool. Metricool is a social media scheduler that I recently started using, and it's actually pretty cool, y'all. I had like a little love-hate thing with it going on in the beginning, an operator era. I really love the tool now, and it's so helpful. And I'm able to post on Google My Business, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all of it. I don't really use it for TikTok, but I do know that you can use it for TikTok too. It's a great tool, and again, it's called Metricool. Y'all go check that out. And no, this is not sponsored, but I really do love the tool. We were told that we needed a website to start an email list. That's why we never started one. You do not need a website to start an email list. Now, am I saying that you should never invest into a website? No. That is not what I'm saying. A lot of businesses really just don't know this. They think that you have to have a website in order to start an email list, or they just think that it's a very convoluted task, so therefore they don't do it. So the first thing that I would recommend that you do is go watch my YouTube video, because I've created several videos on how to do this. And the next thing that I would suggest you do is go ahead and start building an email list, because the thing about social media platforms, y'all, we don't own them. They can shut down at any given time, because they have done that several times, and usually it leaves you lost because you do not have a way to get in touch with your community, right? So this is why you need an email list. Something so powerful about having emails, because these people have agreed to give you their email. Not like social media where they just randomly come across your content and then they decide if they like it, okay? They've already made that decision that they're into you, right? So you have to take that and do like wonders with it. So start an email list, start collecting them. Go ahead and figure out whatever you want your lead magnet to be. I've made a video talking about that too. And just get it up and going, y'all. I use ConvertKit. It's so easy to use. And I've also made a video on that too. So actually what I'll do for you is I'll just leave all of my email marketing related videos down in the description box below for you. Every social media guru that we follow on the internet is telling us that we should post at a specific time of the day and we should stick to that time each and every day. Is that true? So this is the one that I really get excited about, and this is the one that I wanted to wait to the end to talk about, because to be honest, it's a big waste of time. I've seen it work, but it is just such a waste of energy to put into doing this before you post on social media. So let's talk about it. It is posting at the same time or finding the best time to post and all of that kind of stuff, right? There's a lot of gurus out there telling you this. And in my experience, because that's what this is all about, my experience and my opinion, I just think that that's one of those tactics that you put energy into and you don't really get a huge return. I also can't say that it's necessary to post at a certain time of day, because I have videos right now on my YouTube channel and on my TikTok account that I posted about a year or two ago, and they are still getting engagement. They're still being watched and viewed and saved and shared and all of that. So in my opinion, if I still have videos that are working for me today, why would I really waste a lot of time trying to figure out what's the best time to post? Now, again, there are tools like the scheduling tool I told you about. Metrical has a feature where they will tell you the best times to post. So if you have access to a tool like that, and it makes it easier for you, go ahead and test it out to see if it really works for you. But again, in my experience, I just think that's just one of those things that that will stress out a business owner and will keep them from creating and posting and showing up for their business because they're worried about something small like that. So each its own, but this is something that I would definitely leave in 2022. Don't worry about what time to post, okay? Just post. All right, so that was fun. I hope I was able to get at least a few of your questions answered. If you thought this video was helpful, make sure you leave me a comment and just let me know down below. If you are looking for even more online marketing tips, tools, and resources to help you kill it in the online space 2023, I want you to download a copy of my free online marketing roadmap, okay? Because it has some good juicy stuff in there. Like I'm always updating it for you. So anyway, subscribe to the channel if you thought this was helpful. Like, comment, share it with a friend, and I'll see you guys in my next video.